welcome to Soul. I am your host, Medium Kelly Kristin, and it is great to be here with you tonight. Happy Hump Day. I hope everybody had a great week. I did. I think last week I told you I was going to visit my mom, and she lives by the beach, and it was amazing. We also talked about how, the different elements, water, air, fire, earth, can possibly feel very grounding for us, right? And I am here to report 150% that water is my grounding. Uh, First thing I did when I got there was put my feet in the water and then just kind of close my eyes, and I could feel all the stress and anxiety and drama just flow out through my feet and into the ocean. Felt so good. Kind of worried a tiny bit about the sea animals, but you know what? They're amazing. They're perfect at shielding, and they're awesome. They were okay. So, water is definitely my element, and I'm come back, feel so refreshed. So I'm so happy to be here tonight. I also want to share that I'm going to be teaching a class this weekend, and I'm excited to share it with you because it's kind of different. And I hope that a lot of you will join me. You don't have to want to be a psychic medium to join, but I know a lot of you are already on that path. And so I think it'd be perfect for you. It is called Psychic Medium Development Using Graffiti Art. So what is that? It's going to be fun is what it is. It is going to be this Saturday from 11 to 1 PST, because I am in California, and you can sign up on Eventbrite. But before, let me tell you what it is about. So, when you use graffiti is kind of, is like, marking our name, our territory, using a moniker, right? And what isn't a name? A name is who we are, right? I always think it would be neat if our parents waited to name us until after we kind of had our personality, kind of like we do with our animals. But it's okay because we grow into our names, right? So just imagine using your name as a catalyst for finding your soul's purpose. That's kind of what we're going to do for this class. So think about as you write your name, or, kind of decorate it, or you give it a lot of power. And then we're going to use kind of like leave an imprint on it. And then we're going to take turns reading for each other using our names and see what our soul has to say. We're going to do some other things too, but that's kind of the gist of the class. And so I hope a lot of you can join me. And for listening tonight, I'm going to give you a discount code. And that discount code is PURPLE23. And again, you can find that on Eventbrite under my name, Medium Kelly Kristin, Kelly with a Y, or Kristin, and Kristin IN, or any of my social media, all of it. My website, everything is Medium Kelly Kristin. So message me if you can't find it. And I really, really hope some of you join me. I love connecting with you. And then one more thing before I get to our caller. A couple weeks ago, I talked about synchronicities. And I've had a synchronicity come up for me this week, and it's about finding your tribe. So I feel inspired to speak a tiny bit on that tonight, and why it's so important. When you find your tribe people, your soul people, you're making that soul to soul connection, and you'll know you find them when you see that person, you're like, there you are. Where have you been? I've been waiting for you. And these are the people that we can tell anything to. They don't judge us. They support us. And I actually coincidentally have two of my tribe soul people on here tonight. And even though I talk to them all the time, they sometimes come on the show, and I can feel their support. I can feel their soul support, and I can feel them holding space for me and sending me good vibes. And I mean, it feels really amazing. So if you don't have someone like that for you already, go out and find them, because they're looking for you. Okay. And now I'm going to stop talking and get to our caller. And it's Sarah, correct? Okay. While we're waiting for Sarah, I'll finish talking a little bit about uh, finding your tribe and why that's important. So, um, yeah, it makes all the difference in the world. And some of us might think that we don't have. Where are we going to find these people? It's again like on a soul level. So sometimes you're looking right at them, even though I know I just said when you look at them you'll feel that connection. But sometimes we look right at them and we just aren't paying attention, right? So um, so be looking out for that. How about if I pull a card? I have like a million decks on my desk. So let me just. Oh, good. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Hi. And you know what? I am so sorry, but I didn't quite see where you're from. Can you tell me?
Oh, no, you're fine. I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina.
Oh, how beautiful. Wilmington, North Carolina. So great to meet you tonight. Did you have something in mind, like what kind of reading you would like?
I guess I was just trying to see if you could maybe connect to some family members that have crossed over.
Okay, I sure can. Um, the thing is, we are like super, only like 10 minutes time. So if we get cut off or if I don't finish the reading, please reach out to me afterward. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. And do you have anyone in particular or you just want me to fill in? I,
I really want to hear from my grandmother.
okay. I wish I would have said that because that's exactly who I feel like I have here. I have this such a sweet lady. Like I feel like she comes in and she wants to hold my hand and I don't feel like I'm nervous, but I feel like she's telling me, it's okay, honey, like that kind of a feeling. So I feel like she would have been this way in life too, very caring. And I feel like you and she would have this very special connection. It almost
Mhm.
feels like now is this your mom's mom?
It is, yes.
Okay, because I feel like almost you and your grandma had some sort of bond that went a different kind of bond than you and your mom had, right? Not that you weren't close with your mom, but it just feels like you and your grandma are very similar. And so I feel like she enjoyed living almost through you. Would you understand that?
Most definitely.
Okay, because she feels like she's getting to live her life again through you because it feels like you two had a lot of things in common. And I'm getting chills right now. So I feel like that's exactly what she wants me to tell you. And she also wants me to congratulate you for it feels like a big congratulations, but it also feels like something that just happened, um, like a big event. I almost want to say something job wise, but I'm not sure if that's correct. It also feels like maybe something mom wise, and I know I'm wishy washy on this, but it feels like, did you do you work?
I had started a business, but then had stopped it due to health reasons.
Okay, because it feels still like it feels like it's a promotion. So I'm just going to leave you with that. So if you can make sense of that, and also you have children, correct?
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, because she also wants to feel like she's congratulating you for being a good mom. Um, and there feels like there's something about cookies that she made that do you make?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, because I feel like she's watching you and with you, and she enjoys still doing that with you when you make these cookies. And this is a compliment. Usually I get, when they come in spirit, they'll say, You don't make them as good as I do. She's telling me you make them better. Is there something, a different ingredient that you added to them or something that you do differently?
I
Or do
just
you?
made them with love.
Okay. Oh, that's amazing. Um, And you know what? I normally wouldn't do this, but I feel like they're almost like a snickerdoodle or something. What kind of cookies are they?
I would make all
Okay.
kinds, including the snickerdoodle.
Okay, because I just feel like I'm tasting that. She just wants you to let you know that she is with you and she is helping to support you. I feel like I'm not saying that you're having a difficult time, but I feel like emotionally she's there to support you and that you might feel that. And
Mhm.
she she wants me to let you know that she does wrap her arms around you a lot to give you that hug, and you might feel her also in your heart space because that's where she's making me feel it. Like you might feel that, I don't know how to explain it, just that comfort and joy
Mhm.
in your heart space. Would you understand that?
100%, yes.
Okay, good. Um, and I also feel like she tries to give you other signs as well, because I see her now, and I'm not saying she did this in life, but I feel like she's also this big cheerleader for you. And she's
Mhm.
actually seriously wearing like a cheerleading uniform with the pom poms right now, because she just wants you to know that you have her support always. And something about looking up at the stars. When you look up at the stars, know that she's looking back at you. I don't know if you do look at the
Oh, I love
stars, but
that. I
um,
do.
you do. So, and
Mhm.
also she wants me to mention to teach your children to do the same thing, to look up to the stars and know that their ancestors are looking back at them.
Oh, I
So,
will definitely do that.
um, do you have any questions? I mean, she's so amazing. She's so patient with me. She's just talking so calmly, not too fast. I love her. She feels very warm. Um, I don't know. She's just very beautiful. And we are almost out of time. And I just really want to thank you so much for letting me read for you tonight. Um, it was very, very short. So please reach out to me. I'm happy to continue. And I thank you so much, Sarah. Have a great night. And to the rest of you, I will see you next week. Please stay tuned for my friend Carmel Ann on Socially Guided. And I will see you all next week.